Hey peeps, welcome back. How's it going? Welcome back to Quern Undying Thoughts. So, in the last episode, well, it's been a hot minute since the last episode, so I have no clue where in the world I'm going. So, I don't have any idea as to when the last episode was, but I know we were basically 80% done in terms of the map. Yeah, we're like 80% done when it came to the map. So, I don't know. That's all I remember is I'm 80% of the way of the map. And we got another letter. So, we might retrace some letters since it's been like a while since I last streamed Current Undying Thoughts. Let me see. It's been about 7 months, y'all. It's been 7 months since I've last played Quern Undying Thoughts on this channel. And let me tell you, the progress has not been the greatest in the last couple parts that I've had, but hopefully this time we'll make some more. Well, we did make a pretty good chunk of progress with the lab. I do remember that. And then I connected the lab to the boat, which then led me to this color puzzle, which I got the elements for with the greenhouse, and, well, all that jazz. So, hopefully we figure out how this goes next. So, got my handy-dandy notebook, holding one thing I carried over from 2023. So, without further ado, let's do this. I'll just restart my chat right here because I was not seeing any of the messages. It's saying it wasn't streaming. There we go. Now it's saying it's streaming. So there we go. I needed that. Okay. So, la 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 la. And, oh yeah, one thing's missing. I know I'm mirrored, but it says, Happy New Year. Akemashite omedetou. So, yeah. Because we've only just gotten through the first week of 2024. Congratulations, we made it. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this game started, shall we? I've been dragging myself for too long. So, one resolution. I should get better with introductions and outros. It wasn't GOG, right? The format changed dramatically this year. Like, oh my gosh. Yep, it was, it's GOG. They just changed the format dramatically. Okay. So here we go. That might be next on my list too. Truebrook. I might try that next. Just some chill streams I'm planning on doing as well, so keep an eye out for that. I also need to update my system to Sonoma, because I know that's changed. But I will do that after the stream's done. After the stream. And finally, I have finally reconnected my controller for Pikuniku on Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that on Wednesday. Let's continue. Here we go. Left alt. Alright, so there's this one bridge that I still can't seem to get working. Oh yeah, and then there was that one room that has all these switches. I remember now. It was like all these lit up switches with symbols and all that jazz that I need to find the meanings to. So, so all that's happening. All this stuff's happening. Now, if it could not freeze for a few seconds, that would be awesome. There we go. So yeah, it's this room here. This room here is where things are getting a little tricky. So, we got this going. And then we've got this thing back here. Got this crystal here. Something's been erased here. And then there's this. So, I have no idea what in the world is going on. But we shall see. We shall see. So I'm going to update my... Everything needs updating now. My gosh. I apologize. So, I'm going to be blind to chat right now. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game, so pardon me. I think I can move this. So we could experiment a little bit with that. And then there's this, which we need to find the symbols for, which I don't know where they are, but clearly there's something important to unlock with this. So there's that. So we shall figure that out. And then obviously there's some sort of switch I can need to open here to get this going, to get... Something goes in here, clearly. Yeah, so let me read the letters. So I think it's under... Is that a book? Oh, whoops! I sketched it. Okay. So, that's not what I meant to do. But, I think it's Q is inventory. I think there's something to do with this, which is like a fire crystal. And there's the key, there's the staff, a bucket, a vial. That's the potion that revives all the plants, which I used. I think that's for the plants. That's the scoop. The jug for the chemicals. This looks like... I think this can go into that switch. So let's go back to the inventory here. No, not inventory. The letters. Let's go to the letters here. So let's browse the letters. So we've gotten up to let's go to number 10, because I think this is the most recent one I grabbed. So it says, she was convinced that if I stayed, I would soon reach a point upon which I would no longer be myself. I couldn't understand her point. Although she tried to convince me to leave the island, I did not listen. I knew that the knowledge I gained could have changed my entire civilization for the better. The gateway was fully operational at the time, but I didn't know for sure whether I'd be able to find Quern again. It took me 14 years to locate this world. I could not take the risk. I wasn't ready to leave all my work behind. Not yet. Ense magna runt, which means great things collapse out of their own weight. But for some reason, I went back to, I think it was letter number 8? That was a tablet, I think. I often visited these gardens to relax and to admire the beauty of nature. The Dolmarians already separated and named all of the native herbs. I decided to keep their original names. You're probably wondering why all of these plants are dry, considering the unique attributes of the island. The truth is, they cannot wither naturally here, so I had to weaken them myself. It was necessary in order to force you to follow the path I've laid out for you. To be able to proceed, it's essential to find the way to revitalize these herbs. There is no reason to be worried, just barely, but they are alive. And that's what I already did with the serums and all that. So, okay, back on my chat here. There we go. So I guess for now we'll just play around with the switches and see what happens. So let's try dragging this and see what this changes. So I turn off the power on that. So let's... Can I grab this? So just turn on one still. So let's see. So it doesn't really matter where I put it. The point is, it only turns on one switch. So that means we need to connect the other ones somehow. And it looks like there's a certain order to it. So there's whatever this room is. There's the crystal room, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Okay. So there's some pipes we clearly need to connect to power. So clearly we're missing something. And let's see if this moves. Actually, let me try something here. Take that out. Put it here. Okay, I see. And that puts on this symbol here. I wonder what that means. I wonder what that does. So let's take a picture of this symbol. Because I have a feeling it might mean something. Put that back in here. So that means it's got to be like 4 more that we can find in this place. Let's look at the map. So that means there's got to be like a way to bridge this to get to the other side. There's obviously something on the other side of this too, and then there's obviously like caves and tunnels that cover this whole place. So it's very much like Mist in a way with that part where we need to figure out where all this goes. So let's see. So obviously down here is where we put the fire crystal. Maybe put something in the forge, but what I cannot say. Let's go up to like the northern viewpoint. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done here. Let's go to the viewpoint and at least, like, take a look. And then, obviously, it's, like, electricity. There's clearly some sort of power that needs to go through here. Come to think of it... Did I ever power this up? I forgot. Or maybe I have to power from the inside? I may have to watch my previous parts of this to see how far I've gone, you know? But I think I haven't gotten very far on that section. Let me see. I know there's like this one chest. I think I opened it? Yeah, I did. I did. And then there were all these symbols here. Let me go to my notebook here. Did I ever end up using that? Yes, I did. Okay. There was a second one, though, that was up on, There was that second one that was up on the, I am brain farting right now. That second one that was up where the water tower is. And then there was that crystal portal as well that I wasn't able to reach. Yeah, I need to power this. This is mechanical. But I think it looks like there's like a certain order I need to light stuff up. Yeah, let me look around. Because we weren't able to open this just yet. And then you see, like, this here. Obviously, this is where a blue crystal or some light needs to go to. So I'm guessing this tower, we need to access it somehow. But yeah, it was this chest here. We need to open it somehow. Let's see. Where's that key? I think it was this one. Yeah. Let's see if I can get a hint. Yep, it was this. Okay, here we go. Finally, some progress. Okay. So it turns out that key was for stairwell. So the mechanical thing. That makes sense. So we go down this way. And then, what is this? Okay, so that's locked. Looks like some sort of power source, maybe. I see gears, so that means it's got to be answers to the next puzzle here. But yeah, let's see. Oh, power cell. Okay. So, bare minimum, we should be able to take it back to that room. And that's the bottom stairs of this. Okay. So then we got our route here. So, bare minimum, we should be able to take this back to the electronic room and then see what other one goes, what the other stuff goes to. So let's try the whatchamacallit? This thing first. Put it in here and see what symbols light up. Okay, different set of symbols here. Let's go take a picture. Pull that up. Take that. And let's see what other ones light up here. Okay. So these two light up. So let's move this around. Okay. So just the top two light up then. Okay. So, one room has a chapel. Oh, achievement unlocked. In terms of what, I have no idea. Okay, so it looks like it's this room, whatever this room is, and whatever this room is. I don't remember if I've unlocked either one of these, but we'll find out. We'll find out where these two rooms are. But at least we figured out the mystery of that key. So let's look through our inventory and see what we got left. So most of these are pretty obvious what they are. I'm sure we're going to find another use for this one. In terms of where, I have no idea. But let's see. So let's see where these things open. So we got two rooms open here. This is not one of them. This is further down on the pattern. Now, let's see. It's been a hot minute since I played this game, so I don't remember the order per se, but I know it's like switches, and then it bridged one of these rooms. Okay. This is a different thing entirely. That's independent power right here. I do remember this thing. If you put something in here, then it weighs a certain way. I don't know if it's for... I don't remember what the function is of that one. Unfortunately. It's been a hot minute. For all I know, I might have served my purpose with all of these things. I know there was the, that was where the acid thing was. To melt down the crystal for that spot. But I remember the spot pretty well. Okay, so this is where it gets a little tricky, because I know there's supposed to be a bridge, like right here. Like, you put in something in here, I presumed it was a torch, in this spot, and then it should unlock something here, or stick out something here that would allow me to cross. But no matter what I do, it just seems to be... it doesn't work. So, I tried sticking in this. Doesn't do anything. Then I tried this other torch. That seemed to do the trick, because I heard a switch go off. So this is clearly like a lens that brings power to something, but then nothing's moving here. So clearly there's something I'm missing here, that it's not unlocking the bridge. So I'm not sure what it is yet, but we will find out. Aha. So the crystal thing's actually... what the... what the heck was that? Okay, anyway. So we need to power this lower part's here. Let's see. Okay, this is like the origin story of this island. Quern. Okay, I'm gonna use that light to unlock this portion. Then here's where I got the firestone. Kind of retracing my steps here, I apologize. But it has been a while since I've played this game. And I think... did I unlock down here? Yes, I did. And I got something in here. I actually have a similar feather, actually. And I... What am I missing here? Alright, I need to find the third key. Which will lower down this. That much I'm starting to remember. And I need to find what these two rooms are. Oh, excuse me. I am trying to figure this out. Let's go this way. So obviously the reason why we're going around is because of this broken bridge here. Alright. Wait a second. There was also that tunnel near the observatory tower. That could also be it. Because this is the lab here. And last I checked, we're pretty much done with it here. We got everything we needed. Okay, that was a bottle. So obviously there's got to be at least one of these places. Excuse me. There's the boat. Come out here, then I go through this. We still have the greenhouse stuff. Oh! It opened this! Okay, let's see. Yeah, it reopened this. And clearly there's something we have to do with these herbs here. In terms of what, I have no idea. But I could trim these a little later. Let's find out what this is. So clearly, it's a glass that something gets piped through here. From what I can see. Let's see if we can get a hint here. A glass chalice special middle bin. There's a specific place where it fits. So, clearly it's a place where it fits. There's also plants. With a blue light up top. So let's take a picture. Because that seems important. So there's these pipes here. So that's where all the Smoke came through. But let's see. Let's follow where these pipes go. They're going here. And then this opened up. Oh my gosh. So that means we gotta put it in here, and then there's something we have to siphon through this. Clearly. Clearly something we have to siphon through this. What the heck is this? Click to drink? Click to drink? What does it do? I drank it. Wait, there's something here. The squeezed liquids of the native berries have quite intense effects on one's senses. The drinking pure berry juices would almost be unbearable for the human body. The substance this device mixes with the liquids makes their effects significantly weaker. Be cautious, even though they are diluted. Some of them can be quite intoxicating. Huh. Can I squeeze it again? No, I can't. But what does that do? Now I'm wondering, do I harvest some of these? There's the vial. Okay. Stick it in here. I'll have to fill it up. So, in other news, from what I can say before I start having my brain melt again from overprocessing everything, is well, I started watching anime again and reading manga. And reading manga again. So that's been an interesting ride. I've been getting into the Danganronpa series, even though, yes, I did promise that I would play it on the channel at some point. And I still will. It's just been down to... It's been down to finances, really. Just trying to get enough money to do all the things that I want to do. And then finding the time to do it all. Guess this stuff's not cheap. Being a nerd is not cheap. I'm gonna try one more here. Probably should have read a recipe for this. Doing a little bad science here. So we have opened up the lab a little bit. In terms of what it does, I have no idea. But clearly there's some sort of psychoactive effect that drink's supposed to have. Which, I guess you're gonna have to drink a lot of it for it to do anything. I don't know. Oh, I drank it. I don't think it did anything. If it's timed... which I wouldn't be surprised if it is. It's not doing anything. Well, kind of back where we started, aren't we? Anyway. I'm pretty stuck. We did that already. Alright. I already did that. Which I know, so I'm gonna drink it. Fish for an hexagonal mount. Which I know is in the forge. Focus red crystal light can set things on fire. I wonder. Can it fit? Because if it could set something on fire, then maybe that'll do something. Let's see. It has to be a torch. Oh, it's worth a shot. Oh, wait. I just remembered something. I remember there's something on this side here. I had so much water, I'm sorry. Because there was an order, I pressed this, then that, then this, then that, and then, oh, excuse me, and there's this door here, which is just a front, that or maybe it's the other side of that tunnel. Then there's in here. Which I think this is the next spot we need to get power to. Let me see. Oh, nope. I need to delete that. I need to delete that. Delete now. Yes. Okay. So let's see. The next one's the crystal, and then it's the this cave here. I really don't know what else to do. I am genuinely lost here. Did not mean to drink it. Interesting. It's like I get what it's looking for, and yet it's just I feel clueless. You know? I wish I had a clue. It's like I take one step forward and then it's like 2 steps behind. That is another one in here. Only thing I could think of, actually, I think I know the other reason why I thought about that letter is because if I look at the wall, in here with that chart. Yeah. With that chart. And then I look at the wall in here. Yeah, that's gonna tell me a lot. So let me shed some light on the situation. Let me shed some light on the situation. I think I might have figured it out. Hold on. I think I might have figured it out. Because there's 4 slots. There's 4 slots in that power generator, right? So what I need to do actually is with those 4 letters, that are in the letter, the 4 symbols that are in the letter, I match it. I work it backwards. I basically use those letters that I see in the letter, those symbols that I see in the letter. I basically work backwards. I look at the letters on here to this chart, and then find what numbers match, and then based on that, use that to match the numbers in the facility, right? Yeah, like in the I match it to the numbers. The numbers in the. Okay, let me explain let me show you what I'm saying. Take a picture of that for posterity. Then let me show you this. So, if my mouse can cooperate with me, thank you very much. So, this letter's right here. Obviously, there's the pad. So what I need to do then is match up the numbers up here, and that should tell me what to put in the power station. I know that sounds a little bit unwieldy, but maybe that's what they might want me to do. Let's see. So. Like, the problem is that, like, the letters don't match. Like, I always see, like, 2 of them on this thing. So we're back at square one again. Brilliant. Well, it was worth it. It was a good effort, but I think that was beyond the parameters of the game. Whatever's beyond the parameters of the game is probably pretty good. That's not it. But let's see what this is. Like, a numbering system is. Bare minimum. So, this is obviously 1. Then 2. Let me click here. If I can make myself stay. Okay. Then 3. Then 4. Then vertical means 5. 6. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. 2 lines mean 10. 11, 12. So there are 12 possibilities for one section. So 48 different numbers. So this equals 1, this equals 5, 2 equals 10. That's 12. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. This horizontal vertical thing is pretty straightforward. Now, where to find the numbers is the question of the day. And right now, I am very, very stumped. I am very stumped. Because this is locked. That's locked. I don't know what the drink's supposed to do. I don't know if it's like a special feature or something else, but I've drank 2 glasses of that stuff. Clearly there's something important about it. But all that's saying is it fits the berry squeezer. It's not saying how much do I have to drink. Well, for the sake of this playthrough, I think I'm going to have to look online and see where to go next. Also, apparently I just got a subscription, so shout out to Stargazier or Gazier. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I apologize. Shout out to you, thank you for joining me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a hint. Because I'm really stuck. Alright, so I'm looking through Steam right now. There's like a walkthrough here. So okay, I did the boat. Plant collector. Did that. Red crystal. Wooden spoon. Metal jug. Watered the plants. Grabbed the plants. And then okay. Gear. Rectangular battery. Wait, what? Had to wear the hook. Gear key. Rectangle battery. Wait, what? Rectangle battery. I think I... Oh, wait, no, I grabbed it already. It's that circle thing. Okay, let me see. Back to the main square. To the left of the entrance to the North Shore is a house that's been locked up this whole time. Power generator. Sand bucket and letter. Find a secret... Watchtower. Okay. Use your plant collector to grab the red berries from the main area. Then put the glass chalice and the red berry into the potion maker. Then you'll see a device with some dials on it. Oh, okay. So yeah, we need to go back to the... Yeah, that should have been obvious, shouldn't it? Okay. So I may need to go back to the lab. If I can... So it turned out that chalice was important after all. So what we need to do is somehow... We need to harvest some red berries and then put them in the chalice? I don't know how we're supposed to do that exactly. But, yeah. So, here's what we do, apparently. So, we go in here. Let's get the collector. There we go. Now, we need to grab some red berry. Now, where is the red berry? Red berry. I think it should be this one. Probably not that. Might be this one. I think. Let's try this one. Yeah, it looks red to me. Okay. And then, apparently, put it in here? Ah, okay. Okay. And then, what we do then is we put the goblet in here. Squish it. Oh! It fills it up. Okay. But then we don't drink it. We don't drink it until we get to the red paint. In the generator. Yeah, how was I supposed to figure out that, you were supposed to put a berry in that slot? It did say, don't overdose on the berries. Because even if it's diluted, but it didn't exactly give me the hint of, hey, put the berries in here, because it's a dilute mixture. That was not very clear to me. Okay. So then, we go in here. And then... We drink it. Oh! 3719! That is wild! And thankfully, I learned the numbering system here. So, 3. I learned the numbering system, thankfully, so it's not going to be hard for me to figure out. So, this is 7. That was trippy. Not gonna lie. Okay, and then 9, and I'm just gonna get to 1 through here. That was so trippy. So, needed a little bit of help from Steam for this one, but Okay, 3719. There's another battery right here. Hey! Grab that. So that's battery number 3 here. That was so trippy. That was kind of fun, though. Alright, so now it's powered up the cave and the crystal chamber. So we're finally getting some progress now. But man, that was kind of fun with that drink. We'll see what the other ones do. So now in here's unlocked. So as you can see here. Oh, this is open. What's this? I'm assuming these are switches. So in here it's up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Hey! I'm figuring this out. Look at me. What's this? Let's see. Let's see what this is. Looks like some sort of switch where I could probably combine this. I could combine these two. Yeah, I think the red and the red crystal and that base are supposed to be combined. And then let me write down the combination of that other one before we go through the mine, because I have a feeling it's going to be important. So Q, and then the notebook. Let's go through here. Not this one. Next page, next page, next page, next page, next page. Okay, here we go. So, for the mine, it is... Okay, let's see. For the mine, it is up, down, down, down. So, up, 3 downs, up, down, 2 ups, and 2 downs. Okay. So now I got some progress going on here. This is pretty straightforward. Okay. So this theoretically should be open. Oh, not here. Not here. It's, if I see, I don't know. Is it in here? No. It's not in here. It's, I think it's probably... oh. It is freezing a little. I might be lagging. I'm so sorry if I am lagging. I think I might have a few too many apps open. Anyway. Let me see. It's not here. It's probably It's probably... Yep, back here. Back here. It's back here. Because this is like the most progress we've had up until now. Yeah, it's this tunnel here. The cave. Okay, so here's where the password's going to be helpful here. Alright, so it's up, 3 downs, 1 up, down, up, down, down. There we go. Alright, we're making progress. We are making progress. And, oh! That's definitely going to be useful. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be useful too. Because, like, that might be a secret room. And this has number 1 on that. And then there's a switch here too for the telescope. That projector. And then... There's numbers! There's numbers! I am writing all this down. Oh my gosh. This is useful. And then switch. And this is professor. Okay, let's open up this letter. And let's listen for some more story.
By now it must be obvious to you that I connected these marked doors and entrances to the main energy converter unit. Actually, this feature has nothing to do with the crystal battery machine's main purpose at all. I've implemented this secondary function in order to direct you along the path and prevent you from spoiling my well-structured course. When the converter is fully powered, meaning that all the batteries are in place, it supplies energy to the mechanics. I can only hope that she will not interfere with our work. She's but a desperate echo of a fallen civilization lingering here, agelessly. It is clear that she is not worthy of the gift that has been given to her.
Okay, who is she? But clearly she is indigenous to this place, and she might have a reason why she is not a fan of your work right now. So... Where's this sort of secret door? But it's saying point this way. Let me see. Oh! There's that number system. Hold on. I can't reset that, unfortunately. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. It's on the notebook. Okay. No, stop. No. Okay. Because I'm making some progress here. Okay. So there's an order to this, clearly. So let me draw this out here. So, we've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Wait, 4, 8. So 8 pieces here, and then dividing it into 2, it's 16. Yeah, 16. So going by this circular chart, here's number 1, number 2. Wait. That's vertical. I wrote that incorrectly because it's vertical is 5, horizontal is 1. Okay, so actually up on the top right here is number 1. So number 1, then number 2 on the outer edge, then 3 is the middle here. 3. And then Where are you 4? Wait, no! What happened the first time? Oh my gosh. Wait. Let's work backwards, actually. I completely messed this up. Okay. So, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I am really bad at drawing circles. And then inside, outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's work backwards here. So by now, 2 lines, 2 crosses means 12. So if we wanted, since there's 16 pieces, that would be 3 lines and 1 cross. So working backwards here. So I'm assuming. So wait. Two lines. Right, 3 lines. 1 cross. So that's up here. Top right here. So that's 16. Then 15 should be just 3 lines horizontally. Then 14 is 2 lines. 2 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down below. 13 is bottom left here. Then 12 was the right. 12, 11, then 10 is 2 lines. I figured it out. 10, then 9 is 1, 4. 9, and then 8. 8, 7, and then 6. Where are you? 6. There we go. 6, and then 5 is 1 line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 1. I figured it out. So this is our order here. Okay, so let's try this again. So, number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so clearly I pressed something wrong here. So let's try the order, like basic order here. So 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then where's 5? 5 is over here. Then 6, then 7, then 8. Okay, so clearly there's an order to this. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so the ones that are punched out based on this chart for number 1, it's 15, 7, 4, 12, 1, 6, 14, and 3. And then clearly I have to burn something with that. Alright. Okay. So, we're going to go over now we're going to go by the order that was on the paper with all of the stuff highlighted in order. So based on that, we're going to go number 1, then 3, then 4, then 7, then... Oh shoot, I messed up. It's because of 6. And then 12, 14, and then 15. Okay, let's get the order correct this time. Okay, so number 1 is down here. Then 3. Then 4. Then 6. Then 7. Then 12. Then 14. Then 15. Hey! What the heck was that? Ah! It went down. It went down. Okay. It went down. Okay. Okay. So, clearly for number 2, we have to either get something to burn over here, or we go backwards. Number 2. He burned the solution. I think the only way we could find out is if we shine the light. Only other thing I could think of is if they went down, if it went backwards for this one, because it's down now. So now, let's go backwards. So we're gonna go... The highest is 15. So we're going to go 15, then 14, then 12, then 7, then 6, then 4, then 3, and then 1. Okay, clearly that's not the answer. Okay. It was worth a shot, though. But clearly, from what I can tell from this poster here, it's the opposite. So now we need to figure out... Okay. So now we need to figure out... I think it's clearly showing the observatory tower, so we'll figure it out that way. But you know what? I think this is actually a good spot to... Excuse me. A good spot to pause, because we've made some pretty significant progress. Because now we've opened up some doors, we've figured out some mechanics. I'm feeling really good about this. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm feeling pretty good. So we made some progress in the mechanics. We made some progress in terms of story. Clearly, there's something that the scientist is not telling us. It's clearly not telling us. But yeah, now we're getting to an interesting point here. So next week we'll do some more Quern Undying Thoughts. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see where this plot will take me. So, here's all my stuff. If you want to watch all the stuff that I've done previously on this channel, feel free to check out the whatever recordings are left on my Twitch, or go backwards. On my YouTube channel. Wednesday and Friday, I'll be playing Pikuniku. I finally got the controller connected. It was just as simple as pressing the home button and the share button, and then it connected via Bluetooth. So now I figured out how to connect my... That was the one thing I was missing with my controller, so I figured it out now. And like I said earlier, I have a coffee shop, which is now open, and for this New Year's special, I am doing New Year's readings. So if you want to get one from me, please feel free to charge what you want. It is on the listing, and it'll end either on the 31st or when 100 are sold this month. Whatever comes first. Nextly, please make sure you help entertainment workers get through 2024 by using entertainmentcommunity.org. It is a entertainment fund, especially with the strikes that just ended. That doesn't mean there are still people who do not need a little bit extra help this year. So please feel free to help out. Also, please make sure to get involved in your local government, because for a lot of countries this year, this is a major election year. It's basically make or break. So please make sure you get involved as much as possible, starting from the ground up. And Resurrecting Street Pass 2024. So it's a little bit of a fun project that I'm doing right now currently. I am basically walking around my workplace, which happens to be a college campus, and seeing if I still get a Street Pass in 2024. Today, I have not gotten a single one, but I'm going to keep trying through the week and see what happens. I'll update you on my progress. I've heard from people in the community as well, the Nintendo community as well, that the best places to get Street Passes nowadays are in amusement parks and in conventions. So I will give that a try and see what happens. So let's try Resurrecting Street Pass in 2024. Let's see what happens. Okay, and anything else? I think that's pretty much it. So here's my social media in case you want to jump in on other stuff that I do on this channel. I am planning on doing a TikTok upload pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be a pretty fun video. And I also am working on an upload for my second channel, which is Theological Otaku. So look out for stuff on both of those channels. I also have a Spotify. I make playlists quite a bit, so if you want to check it out, please go up there. And then, like I said earlier, I have a Ko-fi page. So if you want to donate, or if you just want to, check out my wares, really, I've got one so far, then please feel free to check out my site, ko-fi.com/Tonders, and go on the shop tab, and that's where you can find my New Year's reading. And also, again, if you happen to be in the Delmarva Peninsula, put on your Street Pass, you never know. And finally, this episode was filmed in the indigenous lands of the Lenape and the Nanticoke. If you want to learn more, please check out native-land.ca. They're updating their database pretty frequently, and especially if you are not originally from this place or where you're living, it is important to know whose lands you're occupying and maybe negotiate, see ways you can help. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode. I'll come back on Wednesday for Pikuniku. But until then, please make sure to take care of yourselves. Again, Happy New Year. And, of course, as always, may your heart be your guiding key. Till next time, I'll see you later. Bye! Oh, didn't mute. I've also been experimenting with like the title cards. So you probably might have noticed I'm adding titles before I put like the next part on there. It's like we need to open some doors, and then Quern part 6. That seems to be how the algorithm seems to like to promote my videos, instead of just this game part 6. So so if you're wondering what that's about, why that's changing dramatically, now you know. I just hit 50 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you for that. Thank you so much for watching. I've been at this for a little bit, so again, we just made my 2024, and we're just barely a week over it, so again, thank you so much for just joining in all this time. So yeah, for whatever about the wacky titles, that's why. So until next stream, please take care of yourselves, and may your heart be your guiding key. Bye!